What's going on, y'all? This is going to be my market analysis for this coming up week. So let's get into it. 10 a.m. news on Monday. We got no home sales. I don't like to trade Mondays. Like I said before, I've lost a lot of money on Mondays. So I would not be trading on this Monday, but I'll be using the information that the market gives us on this Monday to better prepare myself for Tuesday. On Tuesday we have 8:30 a.m. news and we have 10 a.m. news. We have durable goods and consumer confidence that I'm really looking at. So we will see if the market presents itself an opportunity. We'll most likely trade this Tuesday. Wednesday, no news. It will be probably in your best interest to use this Wednesday as a tape reading opportunity to just get better at reading price. Thursday, we have this 8:30 unemployment claims. We have 10 a.m. pending home sales, and then 6 p.m. Waller, FOMC member, will speak. Friday, to close the week, we have PCE price index and then consumer sentiment. This Friday will be a little bit tricky because it's the end of the month and it's a bank holiday that next coming up Monday. So I would not trade this Friday. I will be done probably by Thursday this week. But I'm not telling y'all to trade or not to trade. That's not my job. Now, on a serious note though, usually Friday before a bank holiday will be a little bit more spotty, a little bit harder to get a read in the market. Some days it could be good, but that's usually how it goes. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Right now, we are looking at the ES micro continuous contract. Thing that draws my eye is this down close candle. And I want to see that act as an order block. Bullish order block, right? So should price want to trade lower going into that September, November, or September, October time, excuse me. This will be kind of like my target area, maybe to hit the quadrants of this order block. You could hit the upper quadrant or the constant encroachment. Just going to monthly, take this off. On the monthly chart, how I'm reading this is took sell side liquidity, right? All right, so we took sell side here on this April candle. We traded up. I'm expecting price to come down and want to hit this candle as a bullish breaker. So we have a high, low, higher high. And I'm looking at this bullish up close candle as a breaker. Bullish breaker. Spelled that so wrong. That is what I'm looking at in price. Should we want to go lower, I'll be drawing out the quadrants inside of this wick here. But more than likely, I shouldn't say that because we do have Trump in office, so we don't know what's going to happen with this market. But in a regular market, I would definitely like to see us trade lower into this bullish breaker. Let's go into the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, this weekly chart isn't giving me much information other than us trading into the consequent encroachment of this wick, like I talked about last week, and closing below it. Should we close above it, I would like to see us take out this high. Show y'all. As a weekly buy side objective. I spelled that so wrong. So if we do close above this candle on a weekly basis or even a daily basis, let me see. Yeah, so we didn't even close above it on the daily. So if we close above it on at least the daily or the 4 hour, I would expect us to trade up and take this buy side liquidity before going lower. Or it can go higher. Like I said before, we don't know what these markets right now. We just have to wait for information, right? We have to wait for that information and trade the ICT concepts the best we can. But usually you'll get a setup, right? If you are patient and wait for time, then price. All right, let's go to the daily. So on the daily, what I see mapped out is this BISI here. Initially, I wanted price to respect the BISI. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So I wanted price to respect this BISI, but as you see, we traded all the way back up here. Now, if you go to the NASDAQ, we only traded back up into this CIBI. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Right. So I think I said that wrong on about the BISI. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. CIBI is sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So what I want to see NASDAQ do is stay weak. I want to see if we respect this bearish order block here. I want to see if we respect this bearish order block and start working these lows down here like I called last week. But these to me are way too clean. I'm not going to put the sell side liquidity. Actually, yeah, I'll type it out. I won't be lazy. These are too clean for me though. So I want to see if price has willingness to respect this CIBI and respect this order block here. Or should we trade lower? Or should we trade higher? We close above the consequent encroachment of this CIBI and maybe take out these lows. Those are the two scenarios I see, but I'm more interested in us not closing above this and trading lower into this sell side here. Though it's just too clean for me. You know, maybe it'll do it September, October time when the market is more primed to go lower just because of the seasonal tendencies, which is in the core content ICT videos. Y'all go watch the core content ICT videos, please. It'll save you a lot of heartache. All right, so let's go down to the 4 hour. Actually, let me go to these because 4 hour, yeah. So This got a little bit more lipstick to it. But as you see, we have this big Bissy here. This big Bissy. And we totally disrespected the daily Bissy that I have marked out here. So I like how price is respecting these new day opening gaps. I didn't put all the other new day opening gaps on my chart because right now it's already a little bit busy. Let me take this off. It's a little bit busy already. But what I see so far is that we took out this sell side here. And what I'm thinking is that is the trip traders long wanting to be breakout artists. I spelled it wrong again. So we trip traders long here wanted to be breakout artists. And then I'm looking for price to work our way lower and take out these lows here and these two relative equal lows here. There's a lot of new day opening gaps inside of this area. So the market could potentially consolidate inside of this area. I do want to see it leave this area though. Just going to 1 hour. Same thing, it's more refined. You have these two relative equal highs up here, these two up here. The market just swept it. We swept all of that. But I like how price is respecting this new day opening gap. Looks like to the tick. Let's see. The low is 6,484.25. Let's see the close on this candle. It's going to be 6,484.5. So it's 0.25 higher than this new day opening gap low. I want to see us, because we have two relative equal lows here. I want to see how Monday trades though. I need more information, whether we want to go higher or lower. That's why I don't trade Mondays, because they usually give you good information on what the market will want to do. You can look at a Monday or weekly candle as a power of three. ICT also teaches this in its core content, but the power of three is whenever a candle forms, it's usually going to create some type of Judas swing, right? So like, let's look at this candle here. The 10 a.m. on Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. This is the open. We traded up, took out these two relative equal highs, right? So trick traders long, and then the close is down here. So that is a Judas swing. Whenever the market trades one way, to trick traders a certain way, and then ends up closing that opposite direction. Usually you can map that out with your 12 a.m. open. If we're above the 12 a.m. open, I would like to see price want to trade lower to at least a short-term discount before going higher, or vice versa. Let's go to the 15-minute. This Bissy is a 15-minute Bissy. From over here. And look how price, this is from August 7th. Look how price is respecting, right? We hit it twice. We made these two relative equal lows, but I love how price is respecting that Bissy. And again, as you go lower in time frame, you can see more refined buy side liquidity here and more refined sell side. So I like that we took out this sell side liquidity. Right here. We took out that sell side and then we traded higher. That is very beautiful price actions to me. took out the sell side, hit the BISI, traded higher, higher, ticked inside of here at 4:30 a.m. So what ICT teaches is the silver bullet times from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Ticked it on a 15-minute, consolidated for a little bit, and then at the open, we traded up, right? Created this down close candle at the new week opening gap, and then boom. I believe that was a news event that made us pop like that. But even getting ticked in here and just reaching for these highs here, that's a good move. That's about, what, 6,395. That's respectable. It's about 25 to 30 handles in the ES. You can make a lot of money doing that. All right. For now, I'll just keep it at the 15-minute because I don't want to go deeper into the 5 and the 1 minute right now. I just want to keep this broad and just make sure that y'all know which way I'm swaying in a sense. But honestly, we have to wait until Monday to give us more information on what the market will want to do. But that concludes my Sunday analysis. Thank you.